So, like, is anybody trying to go together real bad? Like, I want my man. Like, I don't want to be single. I don't like it out here. I don't really like it.
Fellas, how many times have we seen videos like this? Like this sister right here, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Twitter, now known as X. You cannot go to any of those platforms without seeing videos like this one. And I wonder why. Well, today, we are going to dive into it. Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Today, I'm really struggling with being single. I've just been crying. I'm not about to come on here and cry again though, because I keep on crying on TikTok and it's really embarrassing, but just really struggling being single today. Like, I just don't want to be single. I just want to be in a relationship, and it's actually really up. Like, when I actually deep it, that I feel like I need to be in a relationship in order to be happy. Like, that is actually how I feel at the moment. Like, I don't feel like I'm myself unless I'm in a relationship. Can anybody else relate to that? I'm just like, I just want a relationship. Like, I'm not, I don't care who it is, I just want a relationship. And that is so up. Like, I feel like you should get into a relationship with somebody because, like, you love them and you're like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship, not because you just want to be in a relationship. So let me know if you struggle with this. I don't know what happened to me in my childhood or what has happened to me in my life in order to make me like this, but today I'm just struggling. It's like 2 days after Valentine's Day and I just feel weird. I'm like over it. I'm like, okay, move on to the next now. But I'm really trying to not do that. Like, I'm not on dating apps or anything, but I want to be on dating apps. Not trying to come in here and be negative. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Do you see what I mean? Gentlemen, do you all see what I mean? Well, why don't we take a look at what I would call a delusional woman, spitting the same old rhetoric, the same old talking points, the same old feminine talking points we've been hearing for years. Let's check it out. Now, while it's playing, I am going to dissect everything that she says that contradicts her own points that she's trying to make. Let's get to it.
Is it just me? But I've been very preoccupied with love as of lately. As a person with an avoidant attachment style and also spends lots of time alone and need that, it's being very preoccupied with a level of closeness that I'm not quite used to. Yes, I yearn for this, but I obviously have patience. And for me, I'm not looking to settle or looking to just be attached. I'm looking for my partner forever. And I'm very okay with waiting for that as long as it takes. I'm focusing on self-love, and I find that I'll find the partner that's ideal for me along that path.
Gentlemen, did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear that key word? Settle. Why do sisters always feel they settle? That blows my mind. It blows my mind. Wanting a regular man, whether it's a 9-to-5 job, as long as he comes home to you after work, he takes care of you, he helps pay bills, or he pays all the bills. He's a good husband. Once you guys get to that level of marriage, he's a good husband, he's a good father. Why do women always feel that settling? It makes no sense to me. It's like women are looking for a unicorn. They really are. And then she said another word that women like to use a lot. I'll wait. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I mean, that brother, rest in peace. You see, he used to tell black women, that word wait will be y'all's destruction. I'm gonna wait. What are you waiting for? For the man to fall from heaven above? He's not coming. He is not coming, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video. Looking at this sister right here, she's in her 40s. Look at her face. She is in her 40s. She's gonna look up, she's gonna be in her 50s. Still talking about, I'm gonna wait, waiting for that perfect man that will never come. Another word. Boy, I tell you, these modern women never cease to amaze me. Another word, self love. Remember Tia Mowry? Remember after she filed for divorce, what was her key talking points? Self-love. Love myself. Love yourself, ladies. Love myself, love myself, love myself. That is... Wow. These ladies, I mean, they will never get it. I don't even know why. They will never get it.
What's been coming up is being distracted by loneliness because I'm yearning for love, as in romantic love. And as a Black woman, and I think that many of us might be a little bit desensitized to it, or maybe we feel this and don't really fully realize what this is that we're experiencing, but it's carrying that generational trauma of never being loved adequately. It's so many Black women being repulsed by receiving, or just not comfortable with receiving. Why? Because Black women are taught and conditioned that you should accept less. So by design, the average Black woman, their idea of love is, how can I make myself easier to love? How can I make things easier for the guy? How can I make him work less? How can I do more? How can I work for this love? And this right here is something that we're taught and is also reaffirmed whenever we go into relationships and we're questioned between what we bring to the table. And they often complain about us not being submissive enough. And mind you, I don't understand how Black women can even be perceived as not being submissive when all Black women know is how to be submissive. How can women that have a long history of caretaking and giving mammy and mother, how can you guys see that as not submissive?
That word submissive. Black American women are not submissive. I don't know where she's getting this nonsense from there. Black women are not submissive. Since when? Black women have not been submissive since the 60s. Since welfare. Since they chose Zaddy. White government. Black women have not been submissive ever since then. So what in the hell is she talking about? First of all, being a mommy to a white family has nothing to do with a Black man. Quote unquote, mammies, they are workers. They are housemaids. They have to be that way to work in that white household. Do you understand what I'm saying? So how is she mixing up Black women that was mammy for white families that raised white little boys, white little girls, that cooked clean for the house that she works for, that she's a maid for? How is she not transferring that to Black men and Black families? She is reaching. She's reaching, trying to come up with an excuse why she is single and alone and lonely. Instead of accepting, you know what, I have to be a better female. I have to be a better woman. I have to be more accommodating to Black men. Do you see how she's trying to twist the narrative to fit her?
What so many Black women speak about in their relationships with Black men is the moment she takes initiative around love or questions things around love or tries to express her love, she's perceived as masculine.
No, my dear. That's straight bullshit. By the way Black women talk, the volume in which they talk, the mannerism in the way they respond. Go to a restaurant. If you have a Black waiter, if you have a Black customer service, you will see the masculinity at its full potential by the attitude, by the look, by the aggression. I mean, this is evidence. Everybody in America knows this. So what is she talking about? Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? I'm curious to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave your comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to, okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed, okay? God bless.